Have you ever dialed a phone number and no matter how many times you call it, it always sounds busy? That's really, really valuable. Hi, this is Larry Kaye with shadowanyone.com. Look, when you're doing pretext, and especially doing pretext over the phone, sometimes you're going to need a number either to spoof in if it's legal in your area, or you're going to need to leave a phone number. And you may not voluntarily leave a phone number. I mean, you should structure your pretext accordingly. But if someone, a gatekeeper or something, hits you and asks you for your phone number, backpedaling, trying not to give it out, that seems weird. And especially if you're trying to get in touch with someone. So gather up these when you get a busy number that's always busy or one that rings out of service, collect it, write it down, and keep it because it's a great number to use as your quote unquote callback number when you're doing pretext if you have to leave one. And I would like to say, well, I'll be in the office till 5 o'clock. You can have him call me back anytime up to 5. We have been having trouble with the phone system this week. If he gets a busy signal, just hang up and try right back. He should be able to get right through. Now, he's never going to be able to get through because the number you've chosen is one that rings perpetually busy. But it's not going to freak him out if he tries to reach out to you and can't get in touch with you. If you're nervous about doing pretext, even over the phone versus in person, and by the way, pretext is a wonderful, wonderful tool as an investigator, both in person and over the phone. If that's something that worries you, let me tell you, the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And having little tips like this will help you because you're not going to be so caught off guard when you get a question. Run through that scenario, kind of role play it in your head a little bit about, I'm going to say this, what if they say this, and play out that what if game and kind of game out the different responses. And to be honest with you, in my experience, when you get into it, it may go totally left field, but you'll roll with it. You'll go with the flow, and you should be able to get some really good information. By the way, I do talk in my free report. If you want to be a private investigator, give up. I don't normally say this. There's an audio file there that talks about doing interviews with people. And the single most important thing you need before you go into an interview, the single most important thing you need to know before you go into an interview, it also applies to pretext. If you're interested in that, you can get that free report over on the homepage of shadowanyone.com. In the meantime, this is Larry Kaye with Shadow Anyone. Remember, do the right thing, even if it's the hard thing.